A letter from Jack, Squadron leader.
The first I can ever remember as a child is just sitting in the kitchen at 34 Eastfield Avenue, and they'd come down on the bus to say that Jack was missing. Me being a young child didn't realise what this really meant, but I've never seen so many people, my mother and Renee, her mother and his wife Margaret, sat round crying and upset. I didn't realise what it was. War was on, but as a child I didn't realise how serious it was. They were all crying and all serious. They tried to hush it up with those kids, but how they all looked, that was my first introduction to Jack missing. Before that, when Jack must have had leave, he came down on his motorbike when we lived at 34 Eastfield Avenue, and Jack said to my mother, his sister, he wanted to take me on the back and I wanted to go, and Mum loved Jack that much and she knew he'd look after me, and he did. He said, hang on to the back, and we drove off and we went down the bumpy road. That's how Eastfield Avenue used to be, called it the bumpy road. And then we went on to Louth Road and we went to Haltley Clay, and the barriers were up because the Lancasters were going out. This would be about 42, and they were all laid up with bombs, and Jack wanted to show me what he was flying. The roads were closed because the runway ran across the roads, and we watched them take off, and he said, that's what I fly. Waltham Aerodrome, watching the Lancasters take off, and we're counting them, but you couldn't hear it, so I couldn't even hear the motorbike, but the planes with that noisy, four of those big engines passing you. It stuck in my mind so much, and that's how I was introduced to Jack. That my mother more or less brought Jack up, because her own mother worked. They had to. Jack looked on her as a sister and mother. Really thought a lot of my mother, and they had a lovely, nice relationship. And it haunted her.